Why do you keep stopping?
Gotta take a breather.
Larry Dale's framing up this window right here, or I'm sorry, door. Getting it all set for, well, for a door. So.
Okay, girl. No?
That line that you just cut,
Yeah.
is just now a hole in my wall.
Really?
We are cutting this out as a framework for a door to go in here. We're removing this.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the line's crossed.
You just said just cut all the.
Well, I know, but use your brain. You've got a good one. Think about stuff, because this now is a hole in my wall, Zach.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's no problem. We can fix that. But yeah, on both sides, this frame that I drew, that's what needs to get cut out.
Okay.
And smashed out.
Okay.
It's okay.
My first thought is don't cut your finger off. The second thought is stay inside the lines like kindergarten coloring, you know?
I like your first rule right there. Okay, yeah, don't cut your finger off.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's
over-explain things.
okay, no problem.
Don't assume that I know anything at all. Treat me like I'm, I don't know, a lump of silly putty.
Okay, man.
How am I doing on the not cutting my finger off thing, though?
Well, you got them all, so, and the line looks fantastic.
I feel like, look at it. Look, I feel like I'm so appreciative of all the fingers I have left. That's the work.
All right. Okay, so first thing, you got to look at this roof right here, and then when they needed to patch it, you're seeing all the new stuff right here. And you go, well, why didn't they put stuff right here? Why didn't they put board sheeting right there? Well, on this part of the building, it's going to be nothing but like storage area. Just think of like a barn type of deal, right? We're not going to insulate it or anything. So there's no reason to have a board here. We're putting metal over top of this. So it's going to be, it ain't going to rain, you know, no rain's going to get through or anything. But to put more boards here just means more money. All they need is boards where they're going to screw the metal in. So if you screw the metal in here, then here, then here, well, that's where you need your boards. They're not screwing it in here and here. So that's why saving a little bit of money anywhere we can, and on this end anyways, because on this end it's not going to be anything but barn storage. So, and Home Depot did not have sheeting grade pine 1-bys. All they had was this is like furniture grade, and each one of these boards is like $13 or $14. So for every one that he doesn't put in there, saving me money, and it adds up whenever, good Lord, I mean the amount of material and stuff is amazing. But now on this end, all of this roof right here, which doesn't look great, wow, all of this roof, of course, is, we're going to be living under this, and so all of this has got to be the good stuff. So what we're going to do, the boys are out to lunch now. Woo. What they're going to do is, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and you know, like a little bit, not a whole lot, but hopefully it doesn't rain until the evening. So we want all of our trash to be back there on the back side where they've been throwing it. And so in order to accomplish that, before we put the felt, which we don't have felt paper, we've got, it's a rubber anyways, it's supposed to be a better product than felt. But anyways, we're putting down the rubber, but before we put it down, all of this stuff, right, is going to get ripped up, and then they're going to carry it over the roof and slide it down this and off the edge. Can you see me? Here we go. We're going to rip it all up and slide it down off to the back side. And then later on we'll do the cleanup and everything ourselves. But if we put the rubber on here now, then whenever they ripped all this off and slid it down, it'd be ripping up the rubber. So hopefully between today and tomorrow, they'll be able to get all of this off and slid down, and then the rubber goes on, and then it can rain a little bit and it's not going to get wet. But I mean, you can still, you know, this OSB can get wet. It's not that big of a deal. You just don't want it to get wet. You want to limit that as much as possible. So for today, they're finishing up this side, which they may have it finished right now, and that's maybe why they broke for lunch. They're going to start ripping up this, tossing it off the back side, and then hopefully get rubber on this before it rains. So
106.1 and 107.1 WNGC.
That's what's going on. And today, what I got going on, me and my little crew of me, Larry Dale, and Zach. Zach's a hard worker and he's eager to learn, but this is the first time he's ever done any of this stuff. And so, as you see, he just cut a hole in my wall. It didn't need to be there. So, you know, hey, that's what you get whenever you know, doing things like this. But he's framing up our main door, what'll be our main entry door, and that's the only thing that I really care about being really nice. And so, Larry Dale is, not Zach. He's going to frame that up, and we're going to have a custom-made door, because all these doors in here are really wide, because they had to, everything had to be wide enough for a hospital bed to roll through. So we'll have to have a custom door made. It's just 42 inches. They may, you know, it might be fine. We can order them like that. We've already talked around, but I think even at 42, they're considered a custom door. It's not something that places are just going to keep in stock, typically. And then what Zach is doing, he's cutting a hole in that brick wall, and that hole will be a passage between our main living area and our study or office or den, whatever we want to call it. Once that gets cut, then we're going to come in with the demolition hammer and knock that out, and then frame it up, and we'll have nice big barn slider door on that. Yeah, it's happening. I really like this. And that's Tim McGraw on the stereo. I ain't heard him for a while. Don't take the girl. All right, that's it. See ya.